Welcome back to our pregame show, Oskaloosa Indians volleyball, as the Indians host Pella tonight. Jen Comfort is the coach of the Oskaloosa Indians, and this is going to be the second of back-to-back games for you after a win last night against CBF. Talk about that game.
I thought we played very well against Eddyville. We've been really talking about working on our effort and our energy so we can have high execution levels. And we played decent the last couple matches, but just to come out and play pretty well together and get a W was a big thing for us.
Been finding out just how good a conference the Little Hawkeye Conference is with Pella, the opponent tonight, being ranked team. Dallas Center Grimes has been ranked, and you've had some really, really close games, but just wound up on the wrong end of a lot of them.
Yes, that's absolutely true. It might show, we lost 3-0, but the scores, were all in the 20s or something along those lines. So, we've been very competitive, and that's where we want to be. And, winning conference is awesome, but that doesn't get you to state. Playing the tough opponents in the conference is what prepares you for the road to state. So we know that we're getting set up for, hopefully a successful postseason by playing tough competitors during our conference schedule.
How's the team been progressing? You happy with that?
I am. We're doing some really good things in practice. I think we're just really struggling to execute in a game, and so I've really challenged the girls about that, and they've been really focused on that and really working on it. So it's gotten better recently, and so I can just see it continuing to progress as the season goes on.
One player that I was impressed with the one time I was able to see the team was Jolie Yang, your setter.
Jolie is our hardest worker on the team. The girls are always the first to point out that she works the hardest in the drill, that she encourages them the most, that she's just an all-around great teammate for them. She works very hard on her setting. In the off-season, she gets her other teammates together and just she wants the best for her teammates and her team, really. Yep.
Last time I saw you, you did not have a libero. Now Megan Mormon is in that role. Why? What was that led you to give her the different colored shirt?
To save us up. In all honesty, right now we still have two DSs in with Megan and Rizalesna, and then Lindsay's right there as a number 3 DS. We're fortunate that we have two outsides that can play all the way around, and a right side with Emma, that we don't need another DS at the moment. Lindsay's always on call though. She knows that if somebody's not having a good night passing, that she's going to be going in. Right now, Megan and Riz are still playing those DS positions. Megan does have a libero jersey on, but it really just saves us a sub. She's still playing a DS position. So, I've challenged all 3 of them to just really step up and work on their communication, working on their defensive effort. The ones that can keep the ball off the ground are going to be the ones that are in the game. So they've just really been challenged, and they're all 3 still figuring it out.
Now tonight you take on a Pella, a team that's ranked 6th in the state in Class 4A. They've got 2 really strong middles, one of whom is going to play Northern Iowa next year.
True. We've faced this very similar Pella team for the last couple years. We're familiar with them. We respect the ball that they play. They play very strong, good volleyball. So it's always a fun night to come out and play against a team that works really hard and has high energy when they play the game. It just creates a good competitive atmosphere for the girls. They're always ready to play the Dutch at home, and especially with it being homecoming, I look forward to a really good match from our girls. What
will be the important things for you tonight?
Just communication, always knowing where Holter House is, of course, so that's always a good idea, but really focusing on serve receive. If we're not in system, we'll struggle, just as anybody will. But just really focusing on making sure our passes are right to Jolie and that we execute when we do have those good passes.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
That's Jen Comfort, coach of the Oskaloosa Indians volleyball team. We'll be back with the starting lineups when we return to Oskaloosa in 3 minutes. This is Oskaloosa Indians volleyball on the No Coast Network.